What is IoT? And how does it work? According to IBM, the IoT is a giant network of connected things and people, all of which collect and share data about the way they are used and about the environment around them. The IoT concept was adopted to provide user convenience and automate small tasks. In the conversation, Kevin pointed out that the Internet of Things was going to be the next revolution, which is correct because the Internet of Things annual revenue worldwide for this year is expected to amount to $251.6 billion. This value is predicted to spike up in the following years. The issue of trust with IoT devices in our homes initiates a lot of concern between the characters. In line 8, Dana says yes. If a hacker can hack a system, they can hack my home. I think that's right. Is this a real issue? IoT devices are connected to a network which is vulnerable and can be attacked at any time. Studies have shown that 71.1 million people fall victim to cybercrimes yearly. For instance, the man whose home Nest camera was hacked, and through the camera, the hacker was talking to his 7-month-old son.
His room and stood outside. I was shocked to hear a deep, manly voice talking to my 7-month-old son. My blood ran cold.
In the conversation, the characters discuss how IoT presents a lack of privacy. In line 10, Dana says, but there's more. Letting the internet into our daily lives with our devices makes us more vulnerable to losing our privacy. Have you heard of Alexa listening stories? Is this a real problem? A research was conducted where 17 users and none of the smart speakers like the Amazon Alexa and Google Home were interviewed. It was established that non-users did not see the utility of the speakers, or they didn't trust the companies. On the other hand, the smart speaker users were concerned with privacy, but it appeared they didn't completely understand the privacy risks they were taking. It appears users wrote off the privacy issues due to the convenience they get from the devices. In line 13, Kevin says, that's missing the point. Data has become the new oil. Someone who gets hold of your data can earn money from it. Is this actually true? Tech companies may not have the capacity to store the data they've collected, so they require third-party companies to store the data by utilizing the cloud platforms. This means that the data is taken outside of the company's IT environment. Therefore, the data's privacy settings are beyond the control of the enterprise, which means that data can now be viewed by unauthorized personnel. Data can be sold to third-party companies that want to advertise their products or services in a specific demographic, which helps them make more money. This points back to what Dana is implying, and also what Kevin said, that data is the new oil. Again, there are risks associated with the constant use of the internet, as it can affect our mental health. In line 23, Kevin says, I think we should get the facts and risks. Yes, I think we should be concerned. The invasion of privacy can have a huge impact on your mental health. To what extent is this true? Studies have shown that excessive internet usage was reportedly related with diminished overall physical and psychological functioning, which may lead to a deterioration of social skills in real life, and as a result, these adolescents experience social isolation. I think this is something we should be concerned about, as this has a great impact on our decisions, thoughts and behavior. And with the increase in the adoption of IoT, it will get a lot more difficult for us to disconnect from the online realm, as we can barely do without the internet, as it has almost become a basic necessity for our daily lives. In conclusion, while the IoT offers many benefits, we must also consider the potential risks to privacy and security. It is important for enterprises to ensure that they have proper measures in place to protect user data and prevent unauthorized access to IoT devices. Additionally, we as users must be aware of the potential risks and the steps to protect our own privacy and security when using the IoT devices in our homes.